Today we've got an ethical dilemma. In the warm-up, are you obliged to use the long pimples?
So Ian was playing a match, and in the warm-up, his opponent had pimples. Ian also had pimples, but his opponent refused to use the pimples. He did forehand to forehand with his normal rubber, and when he went to backhand, he switched over and used his normal rubber, not letting him get used to the pimples. Is this okay?
I think it is.
He was saying it's like, he thought there's nothing in the laws that says it's against it, but he thought it was like ethically kind of wrong for this person not to use their pimples.
Yeah, you can look at it a couple of ways. One is that, they should let you get used to their pimples, but that's also their advantage. Like, you don't necessarily play your best forehand topspin shots in the warm-up.
Oh, yeah. And if you're a chopper, do you go back and chop in the warm-up?
No, most of the time the choppers you'll see are just hitting during the warm-up as well. So it's not really about showing your opponent everything you've got or allowing them to get used to it.
You don't show them your best serve.
You definitely don't show them your best serve during the warm-up. So I think a couple of things. One is, it's also your opponent doesn't get used to their own pimples in the warm-up.
So the first time they use it might be a bit strange.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, it's probably
not much.
Yeah, not much.
They've used it the whole time.
But
when they're training.
if you go in there with that mindset, maybe you get a little bit of an advantage. The other thing you can do, and this may not be ethical.
Okay, you have to tell me.
But most of the time we warm up cross court, right?
Yeah.
You go, backhand to backhand, forehand to forehand. If they are using the inverted rubber on the other side, maybe every now and then just sneak one down the other side.
Oh, and you think they'll just play it naturally?
Yeah, maybe.
And then you get
maybe, especially if they're doing their forehand warm up with the normal rubber, and you want to see what their pimples are like. Just sneak one over here and get them to hit it with that. Perhaps.
Interesting. They might just catch it, or they might think, what are you doing? And then you're playing a bit of mind games too, but I like it.
That's right. And in fact, there's no rules around the warm-up. In fact, you don't even have to hit the ball for the 2 minutes.
So you could just, they just serve it and you just wait and catch it and throw it back. Well, interesting, isn't it? And I guess the warm-up is short. How long is the warm-up? 2 minutes?
2 minutes, yeah.
Yeah, and so you should be ready for the match before then anyway. So those 2 minutes aren't going to make a difference.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go that it's okay here. I kind of feel like it's okay if someone's got pimples not to use it in the warm-up. I feel like that's okay.
Yeah, if you think about it as, you don't have to show your opponent all the tricks that you've got. I think it's okay. I think, just if you go into it with that sort of mindset, then you'll be ready.
Well, yeah. So, okay.
And the other thing you can do, and if it's at all possible, is before you play the match, try to find someone with similar rubber. And when it's long pimples or short pimples, it might not be that easy. But if you can, find another player in the hall that's got the same rubber, have a bit of a hit up with them before the match actually starts, and then you'll be right.
Great tip. All right, so leave a comment and let us know what you think. What are the ethics of the warm-up? And is it okay for a pimple player not to use it during the warm-up? Make sure to check out the PingSkills website. We've got heaps of step-by-step tutorials, expert tips, training plans. Plus, if you've got a table tennis question, you can ask it right there on the site, pingskills.com.